Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bonnie the Imam. Today I am doing a review and test packing video for the Jujube Encore Tote in the Watercolour Ice print. This bag came out a while ago and I didn't want to get it. I was indecisive about it because I already have a lot of Be Light totes, and Be Lights are one of my favorite bags by Jujube. So I kind of waited. I waited and waited, and then finally I saw a really good deal on Amazon. This bag was on sale a couple weeks ago, and I still see it on sale on the Amazon.ca website for $26.50. So I couldn't pass up on such a great price on this bag, and I decided to buy it and see how I would like it. So I would love to share with you all the features of this bag today and how I packed it for two kids. I do have two kids, but I packed it for the scenario if a mom has a baby or infant and a toddler who is in the or a child in the potty training stage, or still uses a portable potty seat. So let's get started. On the front right here, there's a snap button. So it's not your typical magnetic closure that Jujube has on a lot of its bags. This is the more affordable product line, hence the price point for the totes are lower than the other totes by Jujube. And this mommy pocket is pretty big. It's really generous. There is a front slip pocket, which I put a custom piece inside. This is in the Sakura swirl print, which I thought matches really nicely with the Watercolour Ice print with the grays and the whites. And this is my little med kit with band-aids inside, a Tylenol bottle in the back here, and some mummy items. I have my lipstick, chapstick, tissue, and foldable brush. There are two slip pockets behind the large slip pocket. I don't know if you can see it. See, here's a large one. And the large one, it kind of runs down through 2/3 of the bag, so about this long. And then there's a narrow pocket right over here, a narrow slip pocket right here in the back, which is kind of hard to show you. It's like the length of, I don't know. Well, it's the length of my 4 fingers. I guess depends on how wide your hand is, but it's been hard to show you. It's really narrow and really small on the side here, off to the side. There is a key leash that comes with matte black hardware. And in the large slip pocket, I just have my Google Pixel 2 phone. It's a case just to show you how big my phone is that can fit in that pocket, since I'm filming with my phone right now. There is a black Jujube hardware plate right on the front here. There's no exterior water bottle pockets. There are D-rings on each side, and it does comes with stroller straps, which I'll show you in a minute. On the back here, there's another snap button and a massive slip pocket, which runs from one side of the bag all the way to the other side. So it's a really generous pocket. And in here, I decided to put the portable potty seat. And I've done a lot of videos showing this potty seat, so I will link that to the end of my video for you. On the other side, I have a skip hop pouch with disposable toilet seat covers and post-it notes to cover the public toilet sensor. And I want to show you that there is this really pretty swirly Jujube print on the gray lining. This lining is kind of, the texture is like a nylon fabric, to be honest. And it's really pretty right there. There is a tech pocket up here above the slip pocket. And it has one zipper pull. And it's not metal hardware like some of the higher end Jujube bags. It's a fabric zipper pull. And here, this is a pretty deep tech pocket. It does cover over my palm. And this is where I kept the stroller straps that came with this diaper bag. So it just has these hooks and loops for the straps. So you could keep your phone or sunglasses in this back tech pocket. The handle, the straps for going over your shoulder is a generous length. It fits comfortably under my armpit. and there are paddings on the strap, the shoulder strap. So I feel that this gives it some structure and it fits comfortably over my shoulder, which I personally like. And the material of the strap is your typical seatbelt like fabrics or seatbelt strap. So here's a closer look. And the fabric, the material of the Encore Tote is really nice. It's not flimsy. It has a bit of structure to it. So I like that they kind of maintain that quality for this bag, even though this is the more affordable line of Jujube bags. So I'm going to change the camera view now. I'm going to stop my camera and I'm going to position it so that you can get a good top view of this bag. So I'll be right back. I'm back with the camera positioned in the top view now, and I want to show you how wide the opening is. It's actually quite wide in terms of the width and the depth of this bag, and it has one zipper pull with some extra length at the tail here so that I can open really big. You can see that this is actually quite a large bag. I didn't think it was this big when I saw the picture of this bag online, was researching, looking into this bag. So I was quite surprised and very happy that it actually fit a lot more things that I anticipated to. I'm going to open up the top now, and these flaps are awesome because you can actually it can poof up. You pull them up and you can add more things if you need to the height of the bag inside. And the flaps can also tuck in so that you can see inside better. So that's how I have the tote packed up right now. On the top here I have a replay snack tower. I also have a medium size Be Organized in the Queen's Court print. This has all the change of clothes or spare clothing for the two kids. So one set for each. A top and a bottom. And I also have a Be Dry in the Duchess, which I also actually got on sale on Amazon. I got this for only $15 a couple of weeks ago, so I was really happy with getting this on sale. And I really like Jujube's Be Dry wet bags. So now you can see what's packed on the bottom here. There are bottle pockets inside. There's actually 2 insulated pockets, which I will give you a closer look to. But I decided to actually put the bottles on each side of the bag instead, because I found that these water bottle pockets or bottle pockets actually cut into the middle of the compartment of the bag and made it really awkward to pack this bag more efficiently in a functional way. So I chose to push the cups or the bottles to each side of the bag. So I have a Funtainer on one side. I have the Wow sippy cup on the other side. And in the middle large compartment, I have a Itsy Ritzy wipes case in the blush color. I have a Be Quick with all the diapering needs. So I have a few diapers and some wipes, and also a light change pad that came with this bag. It's a pretty small change pad, but it's nice that it came with a bag. And the back does have that same swirly print in light gray. So here's a closer look of the insulated pockets. See, it's got that chrome material inside. I think if you have some cold food pouches or already chilled cheese sticks, it might be a good place to put those thinner snacks in those pockets versus a water bottle that's kind of bulky. And there's also a deep slip pocket in the back right here. It's about a little bit less than a foot long. It doesn't go from side to side. It's just the center. You can see the sewing, like the stitching line where it kind of ends. So it's about this wide, and it doesn't run from end to end of the bag. And on the opposite side, There are 2 mesh pockets with stretchy bands, and they run all the way to the bottom of the bag, so it's quite deep. And in one pocket I just have activities for my older child. And on the other side I have a nursing cover in the Tokidoki print, which you have seen in my other videos, and if you haven't, I will link them to the end of my video for you to see. So I love how generous sized those mesh pockets are. And what's interesting is that this bag actually has another tech pocket off to the side of the bag. So this zipper pocket is actually a tech pocket. It has a tech lining. And I keep my valuables in there. So, you know, cards, credit cards, it might be charged by Jujube, and a coin purse in the sketch print. And I think these 2 prints go really well with the Watercolour Ice print, if you have accessories or bags in these 2 prints. So I want to show you what I meant by how the insulated bottle pockets actually cuts into the bag in an awkward way. So I'm just going to put them in the pockets. So you can see that it kind of goes into this part. And when you try to put things in the opposite side of the bag, like let me put the nursing cover back and the activities on the other side, it's not a lot of space for the Be Quick. I'm gonna try to put the Be Quick. So you can fit it in, but it limits the space I have to put the potty seat back in here, and like the wipes case and all the other things that I had. It just made it really hard for me to zip it up. But let me try to demonstrate. Because there's like, when the cups force the pockets to be sticking out in the middle, you kind of lose like efficient space on the side. I mean, I think you still do it, but it just doesn't look as neat. Like it really takes up space to force the way I have it packed. I mean, I think it works, but it just looks really bulky. I guess you can't tell from your view, but for me, you know, it just, you can see that it's kind of pushing in down here. You're not utilizing the space that you can in the spot right here when the bottles, the cups are pushing against the bag like that. So I prefer to tuck the bottles on the side instead, to utilize those space that's not being used. See, once I put the bottle in here, it really forces the bottom corner to pop out, and I feel like that's more stable, like a stable, more like you have more of a foundation of the bottom of the bag. So that's how I prefer it. But a neat feature is I found that let's just say you're not putting this in the back slip pocket, you could close the snap together, and it kind of forms 2 separate compartments, which you could then tuck your water bottles on each side, because you want to have easy access to the water bottles for your kids. So I like that I have that option. See, because the bag is so wide and you could snap this, it creates 2 compartments almost, and then you can just keep your water bottles on each side, and it's pretty stable. So that concludes my video for today on the Jujube Encore Tote. I hope you found this review and packing video helpful. If you don't have an Encore Tote, or if you do, I hope you got some ideas today from the content I provide in my video. Please like and follow my channel if you haven't already yet. I would love to do more videos for you and have you watch my future upcoming videos. And as always, I love it if you leave any comments for me because I love interacting with you and hearing your thoughts and feedback. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. Have yourself a great day. Take care. Bye.